Hello everyone, Baldur's Gate 3's July 2025 Modathon is well on its way, and in this video I'll be showing you some of my favorite new mods like the Tyrant of Flavour GORT FIERI mod here, and some cool overworks to the Oathbreaker Paladin, and much more like these cosmetics I have on my character. Now if you're not aware, last year there was a Baldur's Gate 3 Modathon. This is hosted by the Baldur's Gate 3 modding community, which I must say has one of the best communities in gaming. And what this is all about is it's encouraging mod creators to make new mods with some different themes and achievements that they can unlock here. Last year we received a ton of new mods, and I think it's a great thing for the community. They have different ranks of achievements here, like Save the Day, releasing a mod on the first day, the Hidden Gem, at least 100 downloads on a Modathon mod, so go download the mods. Talented Trio, come up with at least 2 different mod authors to release a Modathon mod. Staple Author, get 3,000 combined unique downloads for all mods received. Paragon, a skill, be the most endorsed Modathon in the classes category. This is an exclusive category of achievement. Community Hero, release a modder's resource, library, or tool. The Meme, release a mod with a funny acronym for a name. Overachiever, release a mod that qualifies for at least 5 achievements upon initial release. Professional Party, team up with at least 4 different mod authors to release a Modathon mod, which is legendary. And the Absolute, release a mod with the most endorsements along the Modathon mods, which my big head is blocking. Each week there's a different theming. So the first week I've covered a few of these mods. I've actually mentioned the Modathon in a couple of videos. It was Fire and Noir. You may have seen me talk about the Way of the Forge mod, the Muscular Monk subclass by the Wailing Bard. It's a really fun new class. The current week is Storm and Ghost, which I'll be showing off some mods from this week's theme. And next week we get the Stone and Metal and the Alchemy and Art. Now this is community run, which is amazing. And the nice thing is there's a few different prizes that they'll be giving up and for the winners of the different categories. And both Nexus Mods and Mod.io have different categories where you can select, and you'll see all the mods for the July Modathon. If you are on Mod.io, it's at the very bottom of their categories here, and you just scroll through, and there's a lot of new mods already. And yes, I need to talk about the Tyrant of Flavour GORT FIERI by Volno here. This is incredible. I laughed so hard when I saw this. It just works. And this is what Modathons are all about, is the crazy, wacky, wild ideas that people have, and just a little bit encouraging to make more mods. The Baldur's Gate 3 modding community is incredible, and things like this just so much fun. They took the fire theming and made one of the most fire mods that I could ever imagine in Baldur's Gate 3. I also want to talk about the Oathbreaker Reborn Paladin subclass. I love the Oathbreaker Paladin. This feels so much better. This mod is made by K Constantine K, and this adds a whole new abilities to the class. It is a little bit more powerful, but it's fun all the same. So you get new passives. Your Spiteful Suffering is now a little bit different, so you'll deal additional necrotic damage, including charisma modifier and attacks. Attacks against will have advantage. And this is going to be a bonus action ability. We got the Lay Hands Oathbreaker charge, which you use your Safe and Lay from a creature and deal necrotic damage, which then heals yourself, kind of like a vampiric touch for the Paladin. And then you also get the Malicious Smites, which do force damage, which looks cool. I love seeing the red numbers in this game. So that's something. You also get different abilities, Dreadful Aspect, and much more. This is incredible. One thing I absolutely love about this is the Aura of Hate now works a little bit better because zombies don't get the bonus to weapon attacks, so this is now applied to unarmed attacks as well. So now zombies and other post-life buddies will get their benefits from this. So this is a really cool mod. There's also new loot being added, and this is for the Storm and Ghost week 2. Another mod that I want to mention as a personal trainer is the Twunk Tav, which adds a jacked body type. People have been asking for different body type mods, and this actually replaces some of the outfits in the game to fit the more jacked appearances. So again, people have been asking for mods like this, so I just want to cover it. But I'm blown away by what we already got on Mod.io as well. And I previously covered the Dint999's Hairstyles, which is a legendary modder from the Skyrim days of modding, which is still going strong as ever. So Alondra is the one who ported this over and used the hairstyles that Dint created for Skyrim. Again, if you've played Skyrim and used mods, you've probably used their mods. And I gotta say, the hairstyles look incredible. So it offers a lot of new hairstyles. Just ignore the little cat ears burning there. It's a completely separate mod. But this has a lot of hairstyles I know people have been asking for. And they look cool. Great physics. Like, I'm blown away by this. It dyes really well, too. So you can make this look exactly how you want it to appear. And with this, it comes with a variety of unique hairstyles that we haven't seen in Baldur's Gate 3 yet. Tav's Hair Salon just released on the console, so everyone now has access to playing with Tav's Hair Salon. But this just adds so many cool new options that are also very unique too upon themselves. And yeah, big fan of this, and I know a lot of people would really enjoy a mod like this just because of the great amount of detail and different choices that we do have. And there's also fair physics, which I'm a big fan of. I think a lot of these look incredible. I've used them in a few different videos thus far, and I likely will continue to use this because some of the hair textures do look a little bit different than how Baldur's Gate 3 normally appears. Like, they're a little bit less detailed, but it's fine. I mean, you're not going to be zoomed in on your character at all times. So I love this mod. So yeah, that's the Dint 999's Hairstyles. And also, as I mentioned, I do have the Fluffy Cat Ears mod. So big cat fan. I know people have been asking for a mod like this. I'm not sure the names are Fursona or whatever you call it, but I like cats, and the burning cat ears kind of look cool. They are a little bit flesh, you can see the flesh color there, so that's something just to keep in mind. But there's ones with like the Bard rings and different other options. I know this is definitely a mod out there for a lot of people that want to have something a little bit different for the character. So yeah, we got that. Now, I previously talked about some of these classes in my other mods. The Wailing Bard is always going like above and beyond with their mods. This is the Shadewalker Rogue subclass mod, part of the Baldur's Gate 3 Modathon. This is the noir theme, and they went, again, above and beyond with the Way of the Forge Muscular Monk with the fire theme. Both of these are very well done. So the monk, it's a monk that uses hammers for their monk weapons. They get a bunch of different benefits all the way up to level 20. Really nice to have that level 20 support because you can use it if you want to. It usually makes the character a little bit stronger, but there's a lot of difficulty mods out there to make this work. But the Wailing Bard's mods are always well balanced within the game, and they also draw upon different homebrewed subclasses. So this one's from like the So Many Robots Way of the Forge, and they always credit the actual creator of the class. Really cool. And the Shadewalker also by So Many Robots. So yeah, this is cool for the fire and noir theme. Can't wait to see what else they cook up. Also, I covered this mod previously. I thought this was incredible. The Creative Excuses mod creator, who's made a lot of really great mods, and I just want to bring a special attention to the Baldur's Gate 3 Chocolate Edition, which changes everything. There's so many different things that go on with this mod. A 54-page PDF comes with it if you want to see every single change. I'm still trying to digest all the chocolate here and give a video on it, but this is really cool. The Ranger Reimagined, though. Ranger, let's just face it, one of the weaker classes in Baldur's Gate, in D&D as a whole. This rebalances it and changes some things around, which I think works very well for it. And that's exactly what the modding community is all about, is making things more enjoyable for other people. So the Ranger Reimagined, again, yeah, I don't want to make this video super long, but this brings a lot of changes to it, and you can check out the mod page for some more information. My favorite is the new Natural Explorer Tavern Crawler, which gives a +2 bonus armor class while drunk. It's cool. It also makes it better than the Way of the Drunken Master Monk. Now, we've also seen mods like the Circle of the Claw Druid subclass by Siracalis here. Now, this adds a really cool new ability. You can go into your primal forms here, which are a little bit different. And I previously broke this down on one of my best mods of the week video. This druid requires you to spellcast to be able to go into your primal wild shape, and then they only last a few turns while you're in that shape. So then you revert back to normal. I think it's an interesting way to play through the Druid Circle of the Claw, one of the most underrated classes in Baldur's Gate 3. We also seen some new gear mods like the CL Copperleaves Way of the Storm, made by Copperleaves. This adds lightning-themed monk equipment to the game. So you get a chest here, comes to the tutorial chest, and this will give you additional lightning damage whenever you, and things like whenever you step the wind, creatures within 3 meters must make a dexterity saving throw or take lightning damage. You get a 1+ bonus to spell save DC, and once per long rest, you can cast a charged aura where targets will take a 1d8 of lightning damage, and your unarmed strikes will deal an additional 1d6 of lightning. Lasts for 10 turns. Yes, these do get a little bit powerful. I wouldn't call them like, it's not really a cheat mod, because you can use this in conjunction with the Tactician Enhanced mod or any other difficulty mods. It just makes you fill it a bit more of a niche, and I think it's really cool. So yeah, Seal, Way of the Storm. And finally, a face mod that literally just released today, CHAR's Eden Head. This is made by Charlotte with an X for an A and Q for an O. And we got this face right here is what it looks like. So yeah, it's cool. Again, more cosmetics and changed customization mods, I think the better. And this will also look different on different races. So yeah, there's some pretty cool mods going down in the Baldur's Gate 3 Modathon July 2025. I thought I'd just cover some of my favorites thus far. I might make another follow-up video once this is all over with and show off some of my favorite mods. And yeah, this is a super exciting time for Baldur's Gate 3. We're in the golden age of modding. So let me know which of these mods is your favorite and what you like best about the Baldur's Gate 3 modding community. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll catch you all in the next video.